A word to the wise. When you go out to a restaurant for a nice meal, doesn't matter where it is, you may feel the need to go and relieve yourself. You walk into the toilets and into the public convenience and you go to sit down. But before you sit comfortably, the one thing I would tell you to do, and this is only advice by the way, is check under the sink. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. New Year's Eve's fast approaching and the alcohol doth flow. I don't know what we're doing yet, to be honest. Can't make a decision. We may end up at home with the booze and a takeaway or something. Not sure yet. But if you go to a restaurant, you've got to be a bit careful because you never know who's been a bit sneaky, who's been hovering around there before you. And when I hear stories like this, I don't know whether to laugh or cry, to be honest. Let me know what you think. But there was a gentleman who went to a restaurant for a meal and then decided to go into the toilet. Well, he didn't go in there, did he, to relieve himself. He went in there to install a camera so he could record other people coming in, dropping their drawers and their kecks and whatever else, and getting some nice camera footage. As a result, quite how he was going to retrieve the camera afterwards, I do not know. But it didn't work out as planned, did it? A member of staff walked into the toilet and noticed a flashing green light underneath the sink, which gave the game away, and this fella left pretty promptly. Well, this is what happened next. Yes, Raymond Findlay wasn't a very clever boy now, was he? When he set the camera up, he accidentally started it recording and therefore got footage of himself putting it in place. Bang to rights, guilty as charged, oh dear. Well, as I said before, when the camera was discovered, he legged it, had it on his toes, gone. But he made another little blunder, you see. He paid for his meal, which was very good, but he paid for it by debit card. When the police were involved and turned up, they could trace him to his address very, very easily. They turned up to arrest him, and he said to his wife, "I've done something rather terrible, I'd say." Well, he got arrested, didn't he? And he's on a program of rehabilitation to try and cure him of his naughty ways. And he's on the sex offenders list while he's on that program. And let's hope the old boy learns his lesson and never does anything like that again, because it was rather foolish. And I think a lesson needs sending to everybody else that this isn't acceptable. Let me know what you think about this old fella's dalliance, but as I said, I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but rather silly man got caught. Toodaloo.